Yet again, another just lifeless performance out of this Phillies team. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hot Stuff videocast, and today we're going to be recapping last night's game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves, as the Philadelphia Phillies lost 11-2 to the Braves, as they now have dropped 4 straight games. Guys, it's getting ridiculous now. I mean, we've led in all 4 of these games. I understand it wasn't a huge lead in some of these games. You know, some of them are 1 or 2 run leads, but we have led in all 4 of the past games that we've lost, and we ended up obviously losing them. So, 4-game losing streak. Frustrating. We go on a 4-game winning streak, and now we're on a 4-game losing streak. Now, guys, before we get into this video, please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's get into this. Aaron Nola struggled last night. He was not good at all. It was a rough night for him. Very, very rough night for him. And obviously, we did make some moves. You know, Nick Pavetta's gone, so we'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, man, our offense wasn't there last night. Bryce Harper gets the night off. Rhys Hoskins gets a double, his 5th of the season. You know, Phil Gosselin continues to do his thing. He got an RBI single the first inning. So, guys, let's pick up on the scoring summary. Phil Gosselin, top of the first inning, singles on a ground ball to third base. JT Realmuto comes around to score, and then the Phillies take a 1-0 lead. Then in the bottom of the 3rd inning, this is when the lead was given up. Travis d'Arnaud homers on a fly ball to center field, his 4th of the season, a 2-run home run, and it is now 2-1 Braves. Then we got Marcell Ozuna, same inning, homering on a fly ball to center field as well, his 6th of the season. Sounded good off the bat, and it is now a 3-1 lead for the Braves, a solo shot. Then we got Juan Camargo doubling on a line drive to center field. Austin Riley scores, and it is now a 4-1 Braves lead. Then in the bottom of the 5th inning, Juan Camargo again doubles on a ground ball to right field. Adam Duvall scores, 5-1 Braves. Then that same inning, Ender Inciarte hits his sacrifice fly to left field. Austin Riley comes around to score, and it's now a 6-1 Braves lead. Then in that same inning, Dansby Swanson, Alec Bohm makes a throwing error, a very, very low throw to Rhys Hoskins that he just can't really get. Poor throw by Alec Bohm over at third base, and that's going to go down as an error, and Juan Camargo comes around to score, and it is now a 7-1 ball game. Then we got Travis d'Arnaud single on a ground ball, or on a line drive to center field. Dansby Swanson scores, 8-1 Braves. Travis d'Arnaud. This guy was released from, he was designated for assignment from the Mets. Excuse me. I think he was just DFA'd. I don't think they released him. He was DFA'd by the Mets, and look what he's doing now. He's having a very, very good season. Obviously did well when he went to the Rays last year too. Marcell Ozuna, 2nd home run of the game, a 3-run shot this time, and it is now a 11-1 Braves lead. Then in the top of the 7th inning, Andrew Knapp, who came in, doubles on a line drive to left field. Rhys Hoskins, who also double, comes around to score, and it is now 11-2 ball game, and that's your final score, 11-2. Phillies lose. Dropped the first game of the series in Atlanta, and now they're set up to lose the series because, honestly, I don't have much confidence. Today we have Zach Wheeler on the mound tonight. Tonight we have Zach Wheeler on the mound at 7:10 as well. And even if we win this game, I'm not confident about tomorrow. So if we were going to win this series, we had to win the first game. That's all I got to say, and we didn't. So we didn't get that job done. So we just continue to fall further and further. Andrew McCutchen went 0 for 4 last night, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. He was kind of gaining some momentum. He kind of cooled off. Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 4, run scored, 1 strikeout, got that double. That was it out of him. JT went 2 for 3, run scored. He was taken out of the game after we knew we were going to lose. Andrew Knapp, 1 for 1, 1 RBI from that RBI double he hit, excuse me. Gene Segura went 1 for 4, 1 strikeout. Phil Gosselin went 1 for 3, 1 RBI, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Didi Gregorius went 0 for 2, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Neil Walker went 0 for 1, 1 strikeout. Obviously, Neil Walker. Gene Segura was started at second base, moved to shortstop, and then Neil Walker came in to play second base. Alec Bohm, who made that terrible throw to first base, went 0 for 3 last night with 1 walk. Roman Quinn 0 for 3 with 1 strikeout. Scott Kingery collected a hit last night, 1 for 4. He got a single, 1 strikeout as well. So a lot of guys. We struck out a lot last night, as I kept saying. A lot of offers. Not a lot of. It was just such a boring game. I just shut it off after a while. I think I shut it off after the Marcell Ozuna home run that made it 11-1. I just shut it off. So I didn't see the rest of the game. I just didn't feel like watching it because it was just so bad. Excuse me. I said earlier that Aaron Nola was taken out in the 4th inning. I actually meant the 3rd inning. So that shows how bad he was last night. 2 and 2/3, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And his ERA now jumps to 3.10. So he really, really struggled last night. And I do blame some of this loss on him because you know what? A lot of it actually, because he didn't pitch a good game. And obviously he's a very, very good pitcher. He just didn't have a good night last night. He was working the count, the Braves were really, really working him out. Getting him to 3-2 counts, really, really grinding him out. So it made him really, really tired. And I believe he had almost 80 pitches when he was taken out in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bottom of the 3rd inning, he was taken out of the baseball game. Our ace was taken out of the game in the 3rd inning. So disappointing. McLean, 2 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs. Only 1 of them were earned and 1 strikeout. Yeah, man, it wasn't Aaron's night at all. Cole Irving, 1 2/3, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. He just continues to struggle. I mean, that's all I have to say about that. I mean, you remember last year when he made his major league debut. He's okay. He's not great. Guerra, hopefully with Brandon Workman and some other guys that we got, hopefully they could really, really help us. Guerra, 2/3 of an inning, and Romero, who made his major league debut last night. Obviously, he's been bouncing up and down. JoJo Romero, yeah, been bouncing up and down. Finally he's up here, and now finally he got to make his major league debut last night after a long while. So congratulations to JoJo Romero. Glad about that. He was drafted in 2016 by the Phillies, and glad he finally was able to make his major league appearance. So guys, that is pretty much it. Disappointing game. Aaron Nola just can't get it together. Last night, disappointing, very, very disappointing. So hopefully we bounce back tonight with Zach Wheeler on the mound. So let's take a look at the moves that we made last night. We traded, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Pivetta and Connor Siebold to the Boston Red Sox for Brandon Workman and Heath Hembree. So Brandon Workman had a 1.88 ERA last year with the Boston Red Sox. I think he might be our closer. I know he closed for the Boston Red Sox. I'm not sure what his role in our bullpen will be, but I know he was a closer on the Red Sox, at least for a short period of time. I'm really, really happy with this move. You get rid of Nick Pivetta, you get something out of him. He clearly wasn't the answer here. And you also bring in a guy, Heath Hembree, who's 2-0 with a 5.59 ERA. He's okay. He's not great. He just had a decent couple of seasons. A couple of years he had an ERA 2.65, 3, around the 3s. So hopefully this guy could be halfway decent, at least better than some of the other guys that we have, like, Tommy Hunter. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they do a little bit better than those guys. So yeah, I mean, I really, really like those moves a lot. Klentak going out there and trying to get some guys and being aggressive. I wouldn't say trading away, Pivetta was really that aggressive because, to be honest with you, Pivetta really isn't that great. I mean, he's really not. I mean, he didn't prove himself. He just wasn't that good here. And, I'm really not that surprised to see him go. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. And we also acquired right-hander David Hale from the Yankees for prospect Addison Russ. That was another guy we got, and he has 5 appearances this year, 5 games with a 3 ERA. And he's been okay throughout his career. You know, it's just kind of a depth move. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a move to write home about. He's just depth add to our bullpen. So, yeah, guys, I like this move. I like these moves a lot. I like getting rid of Nick Pivetta. Most of all, I like the Brandon Workman acquisition that we made. I think he's really, really going to help our bullpen, especially with Jose Alvarez going on a 10-day IL, which I forgot to talk about. And, yeah, guys, our defense has been very, very poor the past couple of games, especially, obviously, the other day in Toronto and Buffalo, where, you know, we had that one inning where we kept botching the ball. You know, Alec Bohm makes another error last night, as I talked about. So we need to clean it up. And our pitching it's terrible. I mean, you know that Aaron Nola usually pitches a great game, right? I mean, we know that, but he just didn't have it last night. And the nights that he doesn't have it, we need to step up, because there's going to be nights where, you know, everybody has an off night, and last night it was his off night. So we need to understand that. Last night, obviously, as I said, Bryce Harper got his first night off of the season. We are almost halfway through the season, which is hard to believe. That was the 22nd game of the season, so we're almost halfway through the season. Once we get to game 30, halfway through the season, if you can believe it. Yeah, Harp got the night off. They showed him today is his son's birthday, so happy birthday to Crew Harper, for his and Kayla's son. But post coming on Harper Fanatics about that later today. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Check out the social media link in the description section. At Phillies Hot Stove, at Harper Fanatics, Instagram. Call or text 267-225-3392. Email me, phillieshotstove@gmail.com. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I am Luke, and I will talk to you all later. Zach Wheeler on the mound tonight in Atlanta. 7-10 is the first pitch going against Erlin of the Braves. He does not have a win or loss this season, and he's 5.4 ERA. He has a 5.4 ERA. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Luke, and I'll talk to you all later. Let's go Phillies. Let's finally break this 4-game losing streak that we're on. And we'll go out there and pitch this weekend. See you guys.